Cybersecurity Monthly News, March 2025, by DuoCircle.com. Bybit faces $1.5 billion in cryptocurrency losses. Bybit suffered a massive cyber attack on its Ethereum multisig cold wallet, resulting in $1.5 billion in stolen ETH and stETH. Attackers exploited vulnerabilities in smart contract logic and transaction signing to bypass security measures and authorize fraudulent transfers. Bybit reassured customers that funds remain secure, with ongoing security audits and reinforced wallet protection. Fatal Rat malware exploits cloud services and targets API. Fatal Rat malware targeted API industrial sectors through phishing emails containing zip file attachments that executed malicious payloads. Attackers leveraged cloud services and CDN infrastructure to bypass detection, enabling remote access, data theft, and keylogging. Businesses are urged to enhance email security, avoid suspicious files, and monitor for evolving attack tactics. GitVenom uses fake GitHub projects to attack currency wallets. Hackers created fake GitHub repositories, using deceptive projects like Telegram bots and game cheats to lure victims into downloading malware. These repositories, disguised as legitimate open-source projects, stole personal data and hijacked cryptocurrency transactions. Experts warn businesses to verify open-source code, authenticity, and adopt multi-factor authentication to mitigate risks. International hackers target healthcare with Philips DICOM viewers. Hackers are using malicious DICOM installers to infiltrate healthcare networks, deploying remote access Trojans and keyloggers. This attack compromises patient data and hospital networks, with malware disguised as legitimate medical software. Healthcare institutions must implement continuous threat monitoring and strong access controls to prevent breaches. EncryptHub hit 618 organizations, spreading infostealers and ransomware. EncryptHub launched spear phishing and social engineering attacks, breaching 618 organizations since June 2024. Attackers used fake IT calls, phishing sites, and ECMS scams to steal VPN credentials and install ransomware via PowerShell scripts. Organizations should train employees, enforce multi-factor authentication, and conduct regular security audits to prevent cyber threats. Life insurance data breach exposes 335,000 policyholders. New Era Life Insurance suffered a cyber attack that compromised the protected health information of over 335,000 individuals. Hackers accessed policyholder data from December 9/18, 2024, stealing names, insurance IDs, birth dates, SSNs, and medical records. Affected customers will be notified and given free identity theft protection, while security measures have been strengthened. Notorious malware host identified using Kaspersky's network. Cybersecurity firm Kaspersky Lab was linked to a notorious cybercriminal hosting provider, Prospero 000, which is known for supporting malware, phishing, and botnets. Researchers flagged that Prospero routed traffic through Kaspersky's networks, raising concerns over possible security lapses. While Kaspersky denied direct involvement, cybersecurity experts stressed the need for stronger vetting of network traffic. Fake ransom notes target U.S. executives in postal scam. Scammers impersonating the BeyondLion ransomware gang have been mailing fraudulent ransom letters to U.S. executives via postal mail. Scammers demand $250,000, $500,000 in Bitcoin, threatening data leaks, but no breaches have occurred. Experts advise executives to ignore these extortion attempts and verify any ransom claims before responding. 1111 botnet infects 86,000 IoT devices for DDoS attacks. The 1111 botnet has infected 86,000 plus IoT devices, targeting telecoms and gaming servers with DDoS attacks. The malware spreads by brute forcing weak credentials and exploiting Open Telnet and SSH ports. To protect against such threats, users must change default passwords, disable unnecessary remote access, and update device firmware. AI training dataset exposes nearly 12,000 API keys and passwords. Security researchers found 11,908 valid API keys and passwords within the Common Crawl dataset, a widely used open-source archive for training AI models. These exposed credentials include AWS root keys, MailChimp, API keys, and Slack webhooks, putting organizations at risk. While vendors are revoking compromised keys, companies must ensure sensitive credentials are securely stored and not hard-coded into public-facing files. Lazarus Group spreads malware through NPM packages, infecting hundreds. 6 malicious NPM packages linked to Lazarus Group steal data, deploy backdoors, and target cryptocurrency. These packages, downloaded 330 times, mimic legitimate JavaScript tools using typo-squatting techniques to deceive developers. Security experts recommend verifying package authenticity, conducting regular security audits, and leveraging advanced email security solutions to mitigate risks. Massjacker malware exploits 778,000 wallets to steal cryptocurrency. The Massjacker malware, discovered by CyberArk researchers, hijacks cryptocurrency transactions by replacing copied wallet addresses with attacker-controlled ones. Over 778,000 wallet addresses have been compromised, with an estimated $300,000 funneled into a single Solana wallet. To avoid falling victim, users should download software only from trusted sources, keep security software updated, and regularly scan for threats. CISA warns of active exploits targeting critical Ivanti EPM vulnerabilities. CISA warns of attacks exploiting Ivanti vulnerabilities, allowing remote server breaches. Despite patches being released in January 2024, proof of concept exploits emerged, prompting federal agencies to secure systems by March 31. Organizations must apply Ivanti's latest security updates, monitor for suspicious activity, and follow best practices for vulnerability management. FTC to distribute $25.50 million to victims of tech support scams. The FTC will refund over $25.5 million to victims of tech support scams run by Restro and Reimage, starting March 13 via $736,375 PayPal payment. These scams tricked consumers into paying for unnecessary computer repairs using fake Windows system warnings and misleading free scans. To avoid similar fraud, users should be cautious of pop-up warnings, avoid remote tech support from unknown sources, and verify software legitimacy. Data breach at telecom giant NTT affects nearly 18,000 enterprises. NTT Communications Corporation has confirmed a data breach affecting 17,891 corporate customers after hackers infiltrated its order information distribution system. Stolen data includes contract names, representative names, emails, phone numbers, and service usage details, though no personal consumer data was compromised. Businesses should be vigilant for phishing attempts and social engineering scams leveraging the exposed information. Malicious Vapor apps on Google Play reach 60 million installs. A massive Android malware campaign named Vapor has been uncovered, involving over 300 malicious apps that have been downloaded 60 million times from Google Play. These apps disguise themselves as fitness trackers and QR code scanners, flooding users with intrusive ads or stealing credentials and payment information. Although Google has removed them, the attacker's ability to bypass security checks means users should be cautious of unknown developers and monitor app permissions. Phishing scam targets Coinbase users with fake email. A sophisticated phishing campaign is tricking Coinbase users into setting up fraudulent wallets by claiming Coinbase is switching to self-custodial wallets due to a lawsuit. The phishing emails, which pass SPF DMARC and DKIM security checks, direct victims to an official-looking Coinbase wallet page where attackers take control of transferred funds. To stay safe, users should never trust recovery phrases sent via email and should verify communications directly with Coinbase. CISA reports Medusa ransomware attack on 300-plus critical infrastructure organizations. Medusa ransomware, now operating as a ransomware as a service, has targeted over 300 critical infrastructure organizations in the U.S. The group collaborates with initial access brokers and has been behind major attacks, including an $8 million ransom attempt against Toyota Financial Services. Organizations should update software, segment networks, and block unauthorized remote access to minimize risk. New arcane infostealer spreads through YouTube and Discord using game cheats. The newly discovered arcane malware is stealing credentials from VPNs, gaming platforms, messaging apps, and browsers, spreading through deceptive YouTube videos and Discord links. Victims are tricked into downloading password-protected archives containing an obfuscated script that executes malicious payloads. Users should avoid downloading game cheats, cracked software, and unauthorized applications to prevent data theft and financial fraud. Hackers steal $6.1 million in cybertech on blockchain gaming platform DuoCircle. Cybercriminals stole 8,654,860 DuoCircle tokens, valued at approximately $6.1 million, by infiltrating the blockchain gaming platform DuoCircle through compromised authentication keys. The attackers planned their moves for 2 months, successfully executing 13 out of 15 unauthorized withdrawals before laundering the stolen tokens through exchanges. Users should prioritize hardware wallets over exchange-based storage to protect digital assets for enhanced security. For cybersecurity-related solutions, please visit us at DuoCircle.com today. You can call us at 1-855-700-1386 or email support@duocircle.com.